Hello, everyone. I am so excited to introduce you today to Jazmin May. She is a member of our fundraising team. She is an amazing young woman who's making an incredible difference for Team Devin. And I just am excited for you to meet her as a special episode of Plug Into Devin. Jazmin, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. We're so grateful for all that you do for us, for the campaign, and all the good you do in the world. What do you want to talk about today?
Let's talk about DACA.
DACA. Now, what does, I think you mean the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. How does that impact you?
So I actually am a dreamer. I am a DACA recipient. And it's, the whole reason that I'm able to work, it gives me the ability to work in the United States.
Wow.
And then, with our current, the current presidential administration, they rescinded DACA a couple years back, and now the case is going to be heard by the Supreme Court to decide whether, Trump can take this away or not.
Wow. So there must be others in the community, and you must, I imagine, keep in touch a little bit with some of the other people. What are some of the, how does this make you feel? What's the impact on you and the people similarly situated?
Well, when this first happened a couple years back, right, when the Trump administration decided to take away DACA, I think it was a shock for a lot of dreamers. We have been in this country here for so long that we are part of the community. We want to give back to the community. Sometimes because of our status, we are unable to do that. And with DACA, we were able to work here and be teachers and lawyers and campaign staff and all these different things. And now that this has been put on the line and this might be taken away, our dreams and hopes of wanting to be all these different things is kind of hanging by a thread. And I think it makes us all worry. It makes me mad. It makes me upset that somebody thinks that I can't contribute to this community.
Yeah. Do you remember coming to the United States when you were young?
Kind of. I think I was around 5 years old. So most of it is just what my mom has told me and, filling gaps here and there. But if anything, it feels like a dream, like a lifetime ago, like if it was a different life.
Yeah. Yeah. As you think about this, have some DACA recipients already been deported?
I'm not sure on that. I know there are some people, just because of the way our current political climate is at, there have been some people who have had issues with their DACA or just renewing it. Right now, because the Supreme Court has heard the case and will decide within the next couple of months, a lot of people were strongly suggesting that they renew their work permit.
Yeah. How often do you have to renew your visa, and what's the process?
So we have to renew it every 2 years. The cost is $495 to renew, and you have to file paperwork that then goes to Homeland Security, and then after that you have to go get your fingerprints taken, and it's just a bunch of paperwork process that we have to do every 2 years to make sure we get the work permit.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nuts. Is there, under DACA, was there a specific path to citizenship?
Under DACA, there is no path to citizenship, which I personally think is something we need to change for the future, because there's a lot of dreamers who are here who this is what they know. This is their home. This is my home.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What do you think people ought to do in terms of policy around DACA? What's your preferred path for policy change in this area?
So I would say, finding a way for dreamers to work here. That I think what we currently have was working in the sense that we were able to work and contribute to our community. But I also think we need to go a step above that and find a pathway to citizenship or residency, and making sure that these dreamers, including myself, know that we can have equal rights and the same things as other people who also live here.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, Jazmin, I really appreciate you taking the time to be with us today. What is your superpower?
My superpower, I think my superpower is being very organized. I need to have things a certain way for things to work out in my mind, and I just think I'm very organized.
Excellent. Well, Jazmin, thank you so much. I certainly benefit from your superpowers. Before you go, would you tell people where they can go to learn more about DACA?
Yeah, of course. So if you go to United We Dream, you can find out more information about DACA, how to help DACA recipients in your community, and just be a support and an ally.
So unitedwedream.org, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Jazmin, thank you so much for being here with us. Thank you for all you do for the campaign. We wish you every success, especially in your work on the campaign.
Thank you, Devin.
All righty. Let's be bold together.
I'm Devin Thorpe. For the last 8 years, I've been working full-time to eradicate extreme poverty, improve global health, and fight climate change. I've concluded that the best way for me to continue my work is to run for Congress to represent the people of Utah's 3rd District. In Utah, we have common shared values. Those things unite us. I believe passionately in our ability to come together, and I believe that working together, we can solve Utah's problems. I'm Devin Thorpe. I'm a Democrat. I'm running to represent the people of Utah's 3rd District.
I'm Devin Thorpe, a candidate for Congress, and I approve this message.